Just as the worker was shutting down the machine and getting ready to leave for the day, the hatch suddenly jammed. Afraid of being scolded by his supervisor and having his wages docked, the man broke protocol and squeezed his body inside. Little did he know, that small decision would change his life forever. As soon as he moved the tray, the hatch slammed shut automatically.
No, 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 stop, no, no.
No one knew how long had passed before the program finally completed. When the rear hatch eventually reopened, a robot dragged out a barely breathing Max like a sack of meat. Though he barely clung to life, Max had been exposed to lethal radiation. His organs were failing, and he would be dead in 5 days. But when the wealthy factory owner learned about the accident, he didn't offer treatment or compensation. Instead, he complained that Max had dirtied the company's bedsheets. To him, a dying dog didn't matter at all. He simply had someone throw Max a 5-day supply of painkillers and told him to get lost. Little did the heartless billionaire know, Max saw everything, and this cold-blooded decision would come back to haunt him in the most brutal way. Stumbling out of the factory, Max made his way back to the slums. Desperate to survive, he knew that only the medical pod in Elysium could save his life. With his friend David by his side, Max sought out Jack, the top hacker and local underworld kingpin. Jack specialized in forging legal Elysium identities for the poor and smuggling them onto ships bound for the space station. But Jack's services came at a steep price. Max, completely broke, could only ask for credit. He'd take the ride now, then work off the debt after. Jack burst out laughing. He'd never heard a request so outrageous. He was about to kick Max out when he heard Max had only 5 days to live. Jack's attitude changed instantly. Not only did he offer Max a free ticket, he even promised food for the round trip. In return, Max had to do something no ordinary person would dare. It was risky, possibly suicidal, but his only shot at staying alive. When Max agreed, Jack revealed the job. They were going to rob a visiting rich man from Elysium. The plan was to extract data stored in his brain and crack his bank code for a massive payday. Upon hearing this, Max didn't hesitate. He already had the perfect target in mind, but in his current state, Max could barely stand, let alone carry out a heist. Jack was prepared for this. To ensure Max could pull off the mission, he had his crew install an exoskeleton. As the sleek frame locked into place, Max felt a surge of power he'd never known before.